And so that's part of the case is for See You Soon. You know, you want Boxy to live a little bit longer, Ra hopefully too, able to get the damage, but this all brings us back to also that gold lane matchup. Man, bulletproof Marco, Super Marco.
20 KD.
20 KDA, you know, at this point. Really good commercials for the new items here.
Oh, that's the final slash from the flicker right into the chain, straight into the combo. Flapteezy picking up a double early on.
As a wombo combo composition, but Falcon's APBREN, they can fight back too. Look at this.
Another final slash, forcing the penalty zone now from Felix, trying to go away, and flickers out to safety, but Few is still so healthy. Pops into black shoes. Flapteezy gets rid of him with a vengeance. Boxy trying to go for it, has the implosion, just goes onto the Minotaur's MP, walks forward, goes for the shadow kill too, but Owen reads it, knocks him out with the Minions Fury, straight into Few's damage. 5-0, Falcon's APBREN.
King has no chance to get back. You can see, hey, Flap, he's feeling pretty good.
I love you. Engages, pickoffs, but it's all been Kyle Teasy and Flapteezy looking for these plays up top, a knockup into a vengeance. Felix not able to survive.
Once again, your job as the Trizla is to just set up hope.
Final slash flicker onto Ra. Now with the flicker as well, it's going to be Owen catching him. Flapteezy going to be caught in the explosion. Has the Eternal Guard there, placed out by Ra, but it doesn't connect onto anyone. Boxy able the threat of not just the Lilia, but the shred coming down from the Julian. It's very, very deceiving, you know, that damage. You don't expect it, and then suddenly your HP bar just gets completely demolished, deleted. Super Marco sieging down in the bottom lane with the Roger. Seems like Boxy can't even walk up. He was going to be able to dish out some damage. Owen has the knockup. Good Eternal Guard with the Terrify to disengage from that skirmish. And for See You Soon, it's really all about getting the gold lane to a spot where he can actually farm, because Soul is struggling now.
Yeah, it's kind of shred these tankier heroes like this. Look at Boxy just trying to get into this bush, get some vision available, holding down the tier 1. Look at that.
He might have to flicker, you know, if this continues. Felix going to be displaced by the final slash. Straight into the damage of the Vengeance. Now as MP the King walks forward with a Quad Shadow. Not enough first. It takes Felix down. The Few tries to dive under the tier 1 and tier 2, sandwiching them in their own turret.
Yeah, very dominant. Also, great job. They actually got the tier 1 down after all that work. Hold on. Boxy?
Boxy popped in the implosion. There with the Terrify too, but there's no Eternal Guard. Super Marco goes with the Lycan Pounce, baits out the flicker. Now no flicker on Boxy.
Even in the implosion, that's a green light to go take the Lord. And so now they're going to find themselves trying to defend up here on the top. They should be able to do okay, but I'm worried. I'm actually worried about their clearing potential because of the lead that Falcon's APBREN has. We're talking, you know, 6,000 gold ahead. When this Lord does get to the base, they might just force the issue and force a situation where See You Soon's left with their backs against the wall, kind of like, all right, well, I guess we're going to have to fight this.
There's not much they can do right now except for play tower defense in their own base, because even Few can dive under the tier 2, utilizing waves that is all pushing in towards See You Soon. Just using the emotes, popping into holy defense, and now going to be attacking with another wave buildup in the mid lane too. Top lane with the Lord now. Flapteezy looking for an angle to go in as MP the King pops into Quad Shadow and the Shadow kill. And you can see the poke, the Flapteezy able to find the final slash with the flicker. Boxy gonna get the implosion down, but the Minions Fury catches them again. They're unable to go for the engage. Kyle goes and uses the way to crowd to escape. That's a stun on the Felix. No kill straight and like a pounce by Super Marco as he dives deep in the base turret. MP can only just Quad Shadow back and forth. And for Falcon's APBREN, they are flying across the skies. These base turrets stand no chance. 2 base turrets with the first Lord.
Yeah, the first Lord, and you saw, and even at the cost of 1 life, I mean, they're going to get the base fully exposed here.
No, MP going to be immobilized. Doesn't catch him with the final slash. Flapteezy.
Couple hits away.
They're going to take it chill. They've taken 2 base turrets. That in itself.
The Flapteezy gets a 2. And, you know, with that, Boxy making a play.
Great pick, but it's only onto Flap. He can pop in the Vengeance now, and it's going to be the enhanced chain to knock him up. Another Vengeance in the final slash right into the Lycan Pounce. Now another immobility onto the backside. Flapteezy with a dive again under the base turret. What are they going to do? MP gets knocked up, and the prediction right into the Quad Shadow. What are they made of? Falcon's APBREN dominating, stomping, and now diving on Ra, forcing him back on the base.
They're going to juggle the base?
They're going to try to do it, man, but I don't think they can go for the kill. They don't even need to. They can just go straight for the base. That is wide open. 13-1, 12 minutes.
13-1 in the first game. The juggle